Florida surgeon indicted after removing liver instead of spleen.
I'm sorry. What did you said that they removed the liver and instead of the spleen, which is what they were supposed to remove, is what you're saying.
You know what, Angela? One of the things I'm quite proud of, and I don't boast it enough. I took Grey's Anatomy 3 times, and I was a sociology major. Okay,
Look at you. Look at you. I'm trying to get a picture right now.
I can tell you where the liver is. And Bella over at Stephanie Miller's, didn't she just get her spleen out?
No,
It was a gallbladder. It was a gallbladder. Okay, I would have taken the wrong thing. Bella, I'm sorry.
She is, Bella. She's so sorry. She feels so bad.
I took your spleen instead of your gallbladder.
They're so similar, though, really. Let's see here. Is it on here? I'm looking for it. There's liver, but where's...
And this, I couldn't believe. Grand jury brings manslaughter charge over fatal 2024 operation where patient died on the table, y'all. A surgeon in Florida has been indicted for manslaughter after he wrongly removed a patient's liver instead of his spleen. Thomas Sheknovsky, 44, was indicted by a grand jury in Tallahassee when prosecutors said he botched the surgery of a 70-year-old William Bryan of Muscle Shoals, which I was like, Alabama. I was like, Muscle Shoals, that's the record company.
Oh, okay. So I'm holding up a picture in the only way I know how of the human body and the internal organs and where they are. And it is kind of upsetting that the liver's on the opposite side.
It's on the left, and the spleen is on the right.
Is over there.
Okay.
Or is it? I think it's the other way around.
Is it other way?
Spleen is on the left and liver's on the right. I think that's what that looks like. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here we go. The juries of the First Judicial Circuit had been scheduled to perform. It says that the doctor was scheduled to perform an operation called a laparoscopic splenectomy on the patient.
Spleen is in it. See how spleen is in it?
Spleen is in it. It ain't a liverdectomy.
No, it's not.
It's not a liver
or some kind of organdectomy. It's a splenectomy. Splenectomy.
He was taken. The consequence was apparently he, instead of cutting out the spleen, he cut out the man's liver. The consequence was catastrophic blood loss and the patient's death on the operating table.
And that's awful. But that's actually awful. When they go into the story, it's worse than that makes it sound. That actually is, I think, a much more pleasant sounding situation, because what happened is the doctor told investigators he hadn't been able to control an aneurysm, which caused Brian's chest cavity to fill with blood. But instead of dealing with that, he decided to complete the splenectomy in a last-ditch effort to control the bleeding after the patient had been in cardiac arrest for 15 minutes. So the guy's in cardiac arrest. You've taken out the wrong organ. He's bleeding out. And you go, let's do the splenectomy like we were supposed to.
And take the wrong vital.
Well, and you've already taken it.
He's vital.
I think
vital organ.
But I think that he took that organ already. So the guys that's what I think what they're saying here is that he took out the liver. And then when that was going on, he then went, let's do the splenectomy.
No.
That's what I think. That's what I think they're saying.
I thought that he thought that he needed to do a splenectomy.
I think he did. But it sounds like, so in any case, he didn't know what he was taking out when he first took something out. It kind of sounds like, and I guess it doesn't in some ways matter, but that he in that he kept trying to go on with the operation and not dealing with.
Yeah,
That's what I'm basically saying.
He proceeded with labeling the removed liver specimen as a spleen, y'all.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Being like, no, and everybody in the room being like, that's a liver. And he's like,
well,
it's a spleen and it's four times bigger and on the wrong side of the body. That's what he told people.
Yeah, but this is the thing. You don't see, they do not mention anybody trying to stop him.
No, that's the problem.
And I don't understand. Okay, Francis, I get that there's a hierarchy in the OR. Okay. And I get that there's this sort of idea that there's a lot of doctors with God complexes, and that maybe that hierarchy is extremely important to them. Okay. But I have to believe that no matter how much I'm supposed to know my place, if I'm in that OR, that if somebody were going to take out your spleen or your liver or your spleen, take out anything that isn't on the checklist to be taken out, you can't be like, yo, I'm sorry, Bob, Dr. Bob, wait up. Before you make that cut, help me out with we're here for a splenectomy, right?
Right?
Everybody?
If found guilty, he faces up to 15 years in prison and a fine up to 10 grand.
Light. What I thought was amazing is that everybody's throwing him out. He's losing his license to practice medicine before he got out the court, it sounds like in several states, which is appropriate. I find it hard to believe that this person wasn't drunk or something.
That's what for me, this feels like
we're not talking about the meth or the whatever it is.
That's right. I feel like we are straight up in Law and Order. And because there is no reason, generally, like what I feel like with police, right? Like there was somebody shot in a situation, they do everything they can to protect that person.
Yeah.
Whatever went down in that OR room, he's the problem.
He's 100% the problem. And And
the hospital is doing nothing to protect him.
Because it's like, you can't tell me, you all stood there. And maybe the sometimes, what's his name? The anesthesiologist might be sitting sometimes. Mm-hmm. I'm like, nobody could be like, whoa, step away.
Put the scissors down.
Step away.
Because it isn't put the scissors down.
My understanding of cutting out any organ is it isn't just like one little,
right.
So
and your entire liver,
what the liver is or the spleen is, either nobody knows in this room.
And somebody, you know what? And if you're a doctor, write us, because there's got to be more than one tube connecting the liver to the body, right?
I just feel like that this sounds like this just sounds
it's
like
more than one on and off ramp.
Okay, then my thought was maybe the other people in the OR really hate him and they really are sick of him and they've been trying to get rid of him and nobody will listen, that he's crazy or drunk all the time or whatever it is. And so they decided, they were like, look, next time he starts messing up in the OR, we're not going to help him. Okay.
Yep.
That's all I could think, which is crazy. I do not believe, no part of me believes that that's what happened here. I do not understand.
Or you're telling me this is because the other part is also really scary, that nobody else knew.
That's what I'm saying. Either nobody in that OR knew what a liver or spleen was, or everybody is participating on some kind of level.
That's right. It's a conspiracy.
It's a conspiracy
to get him out of that OR.
Because I'm telling you, this is distressing in so many ways. Do not let me be how you get around HR, people. Don't do that with people's organs.
That's right. I'm Frances Callier.
And I'm Angela V. Shelton.
We are Frangela. Thank you so much for listening to
Idiot of the Week.
Week.